Hi guys, it's Amanda. This is my week 2 update. So, um, week 2, it's going okay. Um, I'm still on my liquids, still doing water, and I'm doing my protein, and I'm allowed to do cranberry juice. My surgeon suggested that I might want to cut it with water, do half and half. But I can't stand the diet with Splenda by Ocean Spray. Well, I can stand it, but my ultimate favorite cranberry juice has always been cran cherry. And for a while I couldn't find it, and I found it again. So that's what I've been drinking. And talked with the nurse at my surgeon's office, and she said that that was fine. So that's what I've been drinking as a treat on the side. The other day, actually it was yesterday, I drank my chocolate protein shake too fast. Like, I'm getting kind of braver, I guess you could say, with the amount of liquid that is in my sips. And so I chugged it a little too fast, and I thought for sure that I was going to die. I had like flu-like symptoms, I guess you could say. I was shaky, and I just thought I was going to get sick, and I couldn't get sick, and I thought for sure, okay, this is me dumping. This is what it's going to feel like. And so I laid down for about a half hour, and luckily it passed. But it was just awful, and I don't wish that on anybody. So I really do attribute that to drinking my protein too fast. Well, also, I have been told to make my protein drinks with the skim lactose-free milk. I think I've said that a couple of times. And yesterday I was too lazy to hunt for the milk in the back of the fridge. So this is me being honest, I made it with water, and I was choking it down. I couldn't do it. So that's the reason why I was drinking too fast, was because I was just trying to chug it and get it over with, and my body wasn't having it. So I will not be doing that again because it did not feel good at all. Having some issues with some incisions. My belly button incision has been giving me a scare. It's not really red, but it looks pink, and if you put your fingers down by the incision, it feels hard. So I had my husband take a picture of it last night, and then this morning I emailed it to my nurse, and I told her, you know, it's not weeping or oozing, it's not hot to the touch, the color hasn't changed color, it hasn't gotten bigger, it's just hard and red, or like a light pink. And so she called me at like 8:30, and she said to keep an eye on it. If it got redder or got bigger, then I needed to definitely come in. She said for now it just seems like it's skin discoloration and scar tissue. But my surgeon is an hour away, and my husband was at work, and so she was trying to save me from having to go down there for nothing. So the plan is to watch it, because my appointment is next Tuesday. So she said just watch it, keep an eye on it. If it's, you know, getting worse, or you're even more freaked out about it, I would say come in. But she was nice about it and tried to save me an unnecessary trip, which I appreciate. My other problem with my incisions is the one over here on this side. When I went clothes shopping to get pants, because all my incisions, I've mentioned this, are on my waistline. And so I can't even put my regular pants on because they wear on them. I was pulling pants up and down, and I snagged it with my nice fingernails. There they are. They're not too terribly long. Well, yeah, they are. Who am I kidding? They're long. But it pulled off the top of the scab on the incision. Like I guess it got caught on the glue or something. So it pulled the scab up, and I pretty much had a hole in my side. It wasn't weeping, wasn't bleeding, didn't hurt. So I kind of panicked and I freaked on that one, and I sent her a picture of that as well. And she said to use my nonstick gauze that they gave me and to keep it taped up. Well, when I looked at it this morning, a new scab had formed. So, yay! I was worried that I'd have to go in and get it re-stitched or glued or something. So, so I'm keeping gauze on it, and I'm changing out the gauze every day now, she said to do. And so we're keeping an eye on it. Oh, week 2 weigh-in. So surgery was June 6th, 2 weeks ago, and I was 354 pounds. After surgery, I was 358. Last week, I got down to 340, and this week, I am down to 330. So that's 28 pounds lost since surgery. And I stood on my new scale. That's the one I'm going by. And it said 330 on the dot. So then I went and got onto my, and this one, the new scale is analog. You know, it's got the old-fashioned needle that moves and everything, and it goes up to 450 pounds, I think it is. Which I got at Kmart for $40. But my other scale, I know for a fact, is 7 pounds lighter than my surgeon's office. So for giggles, I wanted to compare the two. So I went and stood on that scale, and it said 323. So if you add 7 pounds, that puts you at 330, right? So I was really happy about that. So I decided today to go pay work a visit and just say hi to the kids, because I miss my coworkers. I miss the kids at work. So I popped in to say hi, and right away they were commenting how my face through here is getting smaller and I'm losing this, and I'll sit up higher, but they said that this right through here is starting to get flatter, and then they were making fun of my arms, telling me that I'm losing it right, like on, can't really tell in a video, but I'm losing it right here on the arms. So they said that they can see it. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I'm not really sure. Tops are starting to fit a little looser, I noticed, but I also, when I put a top on, I will pull it and kind of stretch it out. So that's a bad habit that I have. Pants, I have no idea, because I can't wear my normal pants. So I don't know how like my normal clothes are fitting, but the pants that I just bought, they're already feeling kind of loose. And my mom laughed at me. She's like, "Are those your new pants? They're like really baggy." And I told her, yes, these are the ones we just bought on Saturday. So it's a good thing they're drawstring. The kids at work were asking me where I've been, and I told them I had to go to the doctor. I had an owie in my tummy. So I got lots of hugs, and they all missed me, and my coworkers seemed to be happy to see me, and they all kept asking me, when are you coming back? And I ran into a couple of my favorite parents, and they asked how I was doing and said that I looked great. So that was nice. So next week on Tuesday, I go back to the surgeon. So I'm hoping to be down another 10 pounds. That would be nice. Be down 40 pounds before I go back. But if not, I wouldn't mind, because being down almost 30 pounds, I mean, that's awesome right there. Other than the choking incident on my protein, everything I'm drinking is going down great. I still have to have ice in whatever I drink. It has to be ice cold. I can't even pull like water out of the refrigerator and drink it. It has to have ice with it, or else it just doesn't go down. And I'm now working on drinking, this is my juice, but this is a 24-ounce bottle, and I'm working on those now, because before I was afraid, and I was drinking out of my tiny little barely 8-ounce cups, and now I'm getting braver and I'm using bigger, at least for my liquid, I'm using bigger containers. All of my all of my friends on my my Facebook, I want to say thank you again to my Facebook support group. You guys are great, and I just appreciate all of the knowledge and the support that you guys, and the love that you're sharing with me, and even all of my friends here on YouTube. I think you guys are great. So again, if you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook, add me so that we can talk more, because I'm really horrible about responding to comments on these videos, and I'm sorry. I do read them. I read them from my phone, and then my phone is stupid and retarded when it comes to trying to answer back, and it doesn't send half of them, and then I forget to respond when I get home. So if you were on here, look me up on Facebook, because I spend all my time on Facebook, and I'm on there under Changing Me for Me. Anyway, I am going to close now, and I will talk to you guys again really soon, and I hope that wherever you're at in your journey, that you're doing great, and that you don't have to dump on anything, because I don't even know if that was considered dumping, what I had the other day, but it was awful, and I don't wish it on anybody. So you guys be careful and have a great week, and like I said, I will talk to you soon. Bye.